Hello YouTube, Freddie Cardona here. I am here on Willard Street in Passaic, New Jersey. We're going to drive around in Passaic, but I want to drive in more of the neighborhoods of Passaic as opposed to this street right here, Van Houten Avenue, which is a main thoroughfare. But we're going to get into the neighborhoods. I've been asked by several subscribers if I can show the residential parts of Passaic, New Jersey. So we're currently in Passaic right now, and as soon as I can, I'm going to go into some of the neighborhoods. Of course, we have to start off here on the main thoroughfare. We got no choice. We got to get to some of these neighborhoods. You got the Tijuana, tiny Tijuana, there on the right-hand side. All right, let's make a right. Oh wait, no, let's go straight, because if I make a right, that's going to be Broadway, which is another main thoroughfare. You got the Thomas Jefferson School number 1. Let's go here, Mineral Springs Avenue. Wanted to show you a lot of Passaic, New Jersey neighborhoods that you normally would not see on YouTube. And that's why you have to subscribe to the channel. You never know what you're going to get. Got a little squirrel there. Don't want to hit the squirrel. There may be occasions as I cross Pearl Street that I will get, that I'll be on a major thoroughfare, but I do want to concentrate on the residences, the neighborhoods, the different neighborhoods. So we're here at the entrance of Mayor Johnson Park, here in Passaic. We're gonna make a U-turn because I can't go straight ahead that way. Make a left. Mostly when I'm on YouTube and I do a search Passaic, New Jersey, I usually get Main Avenue. Let's see, what shall I do? Let me make a right-hand turn, because to the left it's just a few streets. Crossing Pearl again. We're currently on Broadway, which is a main thoroughfare. I'm trying to stay away from the main thoroughfares. Once I get to a neighborhood, I will make a left or a right. I'll get off of Broadway. Got the CVS there on the left, and it's still there. I thought CVS's were closed. Got regular cash is $2.79 here at this gas station, and regular credit is $2.87. Over the tracks as opposed to under the tracks. All right, let's make this right. Again, I don't have a plan. I'm just driving, wanting to show the neighborhoods that are not shown frequently on YouTube. I was going to say the road less traveled. This is Randolph Street. We're going to make a left on Albion. You got the Ferguson Fire and Fabrication Incorporated there on the right. crossing Efford Street, A-F-F-O-R-D. We're gonna make a right on A-C-B. I'm gonna give you the spelling of it. A-Y-C-R-I-G-G. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and I don't want to pronounce it incorrectly. Crossing Passaic Avenue. Got the Passaic Towers there on the right. Go down. Got the Pennington on the left-hand side there. Again, we're just having fun. We're just riding around Passaic, New Jersey with no particular place to go. No particular place to go. Crossing Randolph Street. Let me move up a little bit, or speed up just a tad. We got a car behind us. Let me pull over here. There we go. Let that car go by. Got Speedy McSpeedface there. I say that as a term of endearment, in case the driver of that car is seeing my video. No hate, sir. Around the corner of Van Houten Ave and Pennington Avenue. We're kind of like in the southern part of Passaic. Maybe I should go the other way and show some of the northern neighborhoods. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna make a right-hand turn here again. No turn on red. 7. Oh, it's on weekdays only. This is a weekend. You got the Passaic station there on the left, the train station with Rita's ice cream. So we do have to take major thoroughfares to get to some of the neighborhoods. Let's make a right-hand turn right here. No cars coming. Perfect. And let's see what buses run through here. That's the 190 to Patterson. If I saw that correctly, I think I saw limited service, but I'm not sure. My brain sometimes plays tricks on me. Got Barry Gordon's, a co-op community there on the right. Collegiate School, Passaic Collegiate School on the left. So happy it's not raining. Been having a lot of rain, which is good. We need rain. But I did have a subscriber, a viewer, comment that the windshield wipers are a distraction and they couldn't go past 30 seconds and they couldn't watch the video because the windshield wipers were too distracting as we go past Passaic High School. So he did mention that there's something that I can coat the windshield with, and I'm going to look into it because I believe him. I heard him, and it's true. It could be distracting. I try not to when it's raining. I try to put the windshield wipers, like, you know, the intermittent type of wipers, right? As soon as I can get off this main thoroughfare, I will. I wonder where that bus is going there to the right. Is that going to Atlantic City? Is that a thing? Is that a field trip? A church field trip or something? It is Sunday. The bus has Pennsylvania plates. There's a group of people, well dressed. I think it's a church trip. Now we're really in a main thoroughfare, Van Houten Ave in Maine. So you know what? I'm gonna make this right on Exchange Place. Oh no, I can't. One way or another. So I am heading north. I'm gonna go past Main Avenue. I've done a video in Main Avenue already. Left here. I want to make a right on Ann Street, A-N-N-S-T. I spelled out street, S-T. Ann Street. Gonna make a left on Columbia. Making sure no cars are coming. This is a street that's not traveled by, I guess, people who are on this road are people who live in this area. This is Columbia Avenue. Crossing Washington Place. Iglesia de Dios de la Profecía. That's French for Church of God of the Prophecy. Children's Day Preschool and Family Center there on the left. I had a subscriber or a viewer tell me when I said something in Spanish and I said that it was French. Many of you know I say that in jest. I say that just to be silly, but it's definitely Spanish. So the commenter did say, that was Spanish, that was not French. Sometimes when a viewer comes onto the channel and they don't know the idiosyncrasies of Freddie, it could be kind of confusing. I had a commenter say, I don't think trafficky is a word. Because I used the word trafficky, which is a made-up word by me. And I made it up to explain when there's a lot of traffic. I use the word trafficky. It's really trafficky. Hey, let's go down Quincy Street, shall we? Again, just wanted to see some of the neighborhoods. We saw some of the neighborhoods down in the south of the city. And we can also see some of the neighborhoods to the north of the city. With an occasional main thoroughfare thrown in, right? Nothing wrong with that. We're gonna make a left. I have no plan, I'm just driving. You have to be careful with some of these intersections because you can't see if there's a car coming across the other way. What street am I on? I am on Hope Avenue on the corner of Jackson Street here in Passaic. Oh, major bumpage. Crossing Van Buren Street. Van Buren, was that a president? We got another charter bus up ahead. Imagine if I just parked a car and there was like a group of people getting on a charter bus and I just kind of like cut in, act like I'm with them. I'll get to the group of people and I'll just say, hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, what's going on? Hey, good morning. You know, say hi to the folks that are in the group online. And then I get online myself. That would be hilarious. I don't want to end up, well, I don't know, where can I end up? Crossing Harrison Street. I'll make a left on Harrison, why not? Again, I'm not planning anything. I know a lot of churches, they do trips to Amish country in Pennsylvania. There's a very famous Christian theater called Sight and Sound, I believe, and they show a lot of Christian plays. We got a truck behind me that wants to go fast, so I'm going to try to pull over as soon as I can. And I'll make a right on Lexington Ave. Lexington Ave can be considered a major thoroughfare, right guys? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you could, yeah, I think it is. And let's see, what buses go through here? You've got the 703 to Hilden and a 705 to Willowbrook Mall. Crossing Holdsworth Court, that's a dead end. I'm gonna make a right on President Street. I want to get off of the main thoroughfare. Got a nice big house there on the corner. This is President Street. We're driving the streets of Passaic, New Jersey, guys. Staying away from the main thoroughfares. And that's because there's a lot of YouTube videos showing those. I want to show you the other parts. The living side of Passaic, where the Passaikians live. I know that's not how to say it. It's not. What do you call residents of Passaic? Like, I know Patterson is the Pattersonians. Brooklyn is the Brooklynites? No. My sister lived in Passaic for a very long time. How about it, sis? What did you call the Passaic residents? Because I don't think it's the Passaikians. Got Parker. We're on the corner of Parker Avenue and President Street. I'm gonna make a right on Parker. I'm gonna go south on Parker Avenue, because if I make that left, it's the northern border of Passaic. So I want to make that right so I can continue in Passaic. At the Walgreens there. I don't know, Passaikians kind of roll off the tongue, doesn't it? You got the Home Depot there on the left. Crossing Harrison Street, you got a school there on the right. Let me see, can I go around the school? So if you're from the school, yeah, let's go around. You got a playground there on the right. behind the school. I don't know if that playground is part of the school or not, but we're going around the block. This is Sherman Street. We're gonna get back on Hope and make another right. I wanted to show the school. Be very careful. Hey, there's people getting on the bus. I should get online. I should park, right? Get online and just get on the bus. Has anyone ever tried that? I mean, it's not like you have to show an ID or anything, right? Just go in there, just get online and like you know everyone. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, dude? Great morning, huh? Can't wait to go on this trip as you're online. I think that would be hilarious. I'd be afraid of where I'd end up though. All right, so this is the school. Let me kind of position the car so you can see it better. Little glare. Sorry about the glare. Roosevelt School number 10 is the sign that I see up top. I wish I could have given you a better look. All right, let's go back to where we were. Make a right-hand turn here as we head south on Parker Avenue. This is also County Road 629, by the way. Got the La Perla Escondida Grocery, the Hidden Pearl Grocery. You got Passaic Public Schools, Mahatma Gandhi School number 25 there on the left. We're on a long and winding road going past Quincy Street. And this is a winding road. Got Monroe Street up ahead. I'm gonna make a right to continue. Actually, I'm gonna make a left, but we're gonna be going back. Yeah, let me make a left. Which would be kind of like the eastern section, right? Again, I wish I can drive all of the neighborhoods in Passaic for you guys, but the video would be too long. And I know you guys are busy, don't want to spend all day on YouTube. So we're now on a kind of a main thoroughfare, Monroe Street. But as soon as I can, I will as soon as I can, I'll get off. I think to the left is Canal Street. I'm gonna make a right hand, no, maybe go straight a little bit longer. Kind of go to 4th Street before we have to go over the river. No, maybe 3rd Street goes through. I know 4th Street kind of cuts off at a certain point. All right, let's see what buses go through here. It's the 702 to Elmwood Park and the 707 to Garden State Plaza. We're currently on Monroe, and we're gonna go up to 4th. 3rd, I'm sorry, 3rd. Again, just wanted to show some of the less shown videos and locations in Passaic. Okay, we're gonna make a right on 3rd Street. Got some buildings, apartment buildings, some houses as well. See, this is why you have to follow my channel, subscribe, because you never know where I'm going to bring you. You never know what you're going to get. Jenny. We're crossing Mercer Street, El Paisa Grocery there on the right. Got a barber shop there on the left, and Auli's Sport Barber Shop. You got the Plaza building here. Not the Plaza Hotel, but the Plaza apartment building here in Passaic. You got a laundromat, you got a meat market. See, if you lived in one of these neighborhoods, you have everything right here around you. You got a barber shop, you got a meat market, you got a grocery store, a general store, if you will. This is South Street, and we're gonna make a right. Actually, let me make a left here. I'm curious. What are those buildings there on the right? Like a factory of some kind? Or it used to be a factory, but it's hollowed out right now. Oh, ow, oh, ow. Look at that. If you're familiar with South Street, you had no idea that this street was going to be featured on YouTube. A little glary. I may turn around so you can get the unglary version of South Street. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn around, but I want to take this probably to the end here. Coming, gotta be so careful here. There we go. We got 9th Street. I think I am going to turn around here so I can show you some of the other sections. Fragancia Sports Bar there on the right ahead. I'm gonna make a left here. I wanted to show this area here as soon as I can do it safely. I like to yield to pedestrians. I saw this building on the left. I don't know what it is. If anyone knows, let me know. Is it an Amazon distribution building? There's no markings. Focus the camera. Oh, it's for lease. So there's no tenant in there yet. So my camera is telling me that I am 30 minutes in. It'll probably be less because of editing, post-production. But there's so many cool things to see in Passaic, it's kind of hard to stop. We're getting close to Wallington now. We're probably in Wallington already. right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this one. This one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I always like going into Passaic. So up ahead is Wallington. So if I go across the bridge, I'll be on Wallington Main Avenue. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember the 4 YouTube commandments. You must like, you must share, subscribe, and comment. These are your commandments. And the 5th Angela Star commandment, be kind and be courteous. Thank you so much for joining me on this video, and we'll see you on the next episode.